there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.
So yes, I did make 2 bowls of cream of rice because I wanted to see whether I like it soupy or thick. So I'm gonna test them both out. This is still the same measurement, 110 grams total, 2 scoops of protein, but I wanted to see which one I like better, just to see. Soupy? Thick. Can't make my mind up. Tough life. I don't know. All right, homies and homettes, it's time to get ready for the gym. So right now we are walking down to the car. I gotta run to a few stores before I do head to the gym. So probably gonna run to Walmart, Dollar Tree, maybe Sam's Club, and then head to the gym. All right, we just ran to Dollar Tree. We ran to the post office. I had to mail out some apparel orders that people have purchased from me actually a while back, and I was just kind of putting it off, but got those out. Now we are on our way, making our way to the town or city where the gym is located. The gym is about 20 minutes from where I live, but I do, like to train there because it is a better gym all around. So we're on our way there now, and yeah, probably gonna make it's 12:20 now. It takes roughly, I don't know, 15 minutes to get there. Probably make a pit stop at Sam's Club, pick up a few groceries, and then leave those in my car while I'm training, and then go to the gym. And today is actually legs, so first leg day back after the show. Really excited for this. So I haven't trained legs in about 2 weeks because I took a week off. Obviously took a week off after the last Wednesday pump session, and then so I've been a week off from the gym. Yesterday was my first day back. I did a little upper body pump, huge pump, and I trained legs a week out from the show so they wouldn't build up any inflammation. So it's been about a little over 2 weeks since I've trained legs. So really anything I do today is going to cause my legs to be sore. So I'm not going to do too much, and I actually do a little bit of arms on my leg day as well. So I'm probably just going to do maybe 4 or 5 exercises for legs, and then move into a little bit more arms, even though I trained them yesterday. And yeah, that'll be a wrap on the session. Go through some posing, We need to really harp on our posing going forward after the show. So, and talking about the show, I am going to be discussing everything about the show later in this video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, next thing you'll see is probably me picking up a few things at Sam's Club, and then you'll see me in the gym for legs and arms, and then I'll probably pick back up with you for post-workout meal, and then we'll get to the show talk, you know, how I did, everything like that. So, great video, guys, coming your way here soon. Thank God this is all I need, because this place is fucking packed. Sam's Club is like such a love-hate relationship. Like, it's so busy in there for no reason. I mean, I get why it's busy in there, of course, but God, like, people just have no manners. But also at the same time, I love that if you have the app on your phone, you can scan and go, so you don't have to wait in those treacherous checkout lines, because they are unbelievably long, especially when, you know, people are new working and new shopping there. They don't know what they're doing or where they're going, so you can literally just scan your items on your phone, have your debit, credit card, or whatever stored on the app, and just slide to pay and just skip those lines, and then just go get your receipt scanned at the exit, and then they scan your items to make sure you're not stealing anything, and then be on your way. So like, I got beef and cereal, and I was out of there in like 5 minutes because I didn't have to wait for that. The longest thing I had to wait for was the lady to scan my receipt, because of course there's one person there at the checkout scanning millions of people and millions of items. So, on the way to the gym on a positive note. So, but I know I'm gonna hit some freaking crazy traffic on the way home, so I'm gonna go a different route and pick back up with you guys then. We'll kind of talk post-show, probably then actually, just because it's a long drive home with the traffic and everything. So we'll probably talk placings, and we'll talk everything then. So pick back up with you guys when the workout begins. I cut my own hair today, guys. I don't know why I felt obligated to tell you that, but be looking ugly. You can't look ugly when you are ugly. You just are ugly. I love my life.
It's almost like falling in love for the first time, all over again. Hold on tight to the feeling, but it's a roller coaster in my head. So I'm holding myself on a precipice, and I've been dreaming off the ground. So I'm looking for something that's definite. I'm praying you don't let me down. It's gotta be all. It's gotta be all or nothing. All or nothing. Oh, it's gotta be all or nothing. All or nothing. thoughts like the playing cards close to my chest. Turn them round for the river and hope it's something that I won't regret. So I'm holding myself on a precipice, and I've been dreaming off the ground. So I'm looking for something that's definite. I'm praying you don't let me down. It's gotta be all. It's gotta be all or nothing. All or nothing. Oh, it's gotta be all or nothing. All or nothing. Oh, oh, it's gotta be all or nothing. Oh, it's gotta be all or nothing. All or nothing. It's gotta be all or nothing. It's gotta be all or nothing. Oh, oh, or nothing at all.
Live a little, that is what they said when you turned around and left for good. But the taste is bitter, lonely in my bed, keep thinking about what we once had, it's true. But it's hard to get over such a beautiful lie when I still want you closer. I am longing for closure, and I'm wondering why. No matter what I do, I keep on falling for you. I keep on falling for you. I keep on.
So we'll talk a little post-show about, training session's already been done. So you guys saw the training session. You saw legs and arms. That was great. Great session back for sure. I'm going to be ridiculously sore. But real quick, I just wanted to talk about the show and how I'm feeling after the show. So what had happened was, whenever you guys do see my part 2 of the show video, which part 1 was released this morning, August 4th, Friday. So part 2 will be out in a couple days. There is no stage footage of me on stage in that video, just because the way the show worked was, we got up there on Friday morning for prejudging, and I got first call out, so I was on the end the entire time, and you guys saw that they were about to move me into the middle, and then as soon as I got to the middle, they decided to move me back to the outside, for whatever reason, I don't know, but the judges kind of already had their minds made up about what place people were going to be for, prejudging going into finals. So that's how national shows work. That's not how me and Ben had thought it was going to be. So what I mean is, when they put us in the lineup for first call out, me being on the end, they kind of already had their mind made up of who was placing where, or at least who was in the top 5. So with that being said, I was on the end, so I was looking at probably 5th or 6th through 8th spot, because there was 8 of us in the first call out, because my class was 32 people, fairly big class. So coming off stage for prejudging, I'm on top of the world. I'm feeling great. I made the first call out at my first national show. I was stoked. You know, this is only my third show ever, first national show, and I made first call out, which is very, very surprising, but also, you know, something that, you know, I thought I could do, but at the same time, like, you have that little inkling in the back of your head, like, this could possibly not go my way. So with that being said, you know, even my coach said, you know, his first national show, he tied last place, like 16th out of, you know, I don't know how many guys, 30 guys. He got third call out, like it was at his first national show, which was North Americans, which is what we're about to do here soon. So he was, you know, letting me know that I did very well in terms of it being my first national show. With that being said, super blessed that it went that way. But with that being said, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm just beat. I'm hungry. For finals, we were backstage pumping up. I'll just get to the chase. They were backstage pumping up, and gentleman that was lining us up said, if I don't call your number, you're not in the top 5. So what you're going to do is just get out on stage, hit one pose, and then that'll be it. There was not going to be any posing routine. There was not going to be anything like that. So I wasn't even able to hit the posing routine that I had planned out for that show. So being backstage, he didn't call my number for top 5. So, god damn it, this is so hard. He didn't call my number for top 5. So I was to just go on stage and hit one pose, which kind of made me mad in the moment. And of course, Reagan, my lovely fiance, didn't know that, because obviously I didn't have my phone on me to tell her that. So I didn't really get any good footage of me hitting that one pose on stage, because by the time they call your name out and you get to that center box to hit one pose, they're already calling the next guy's name to kind of come out, and you know, they're trying to keep the show moving. So I didn't make the top 5, so I didn't get to hit my posing routine. So I got ready for finals, got all carved up, thinking that they were going to do comparisons again so I could move up, because the one knock on me that me and my coach Ben knew was my tan wasn't dark enough for prejudging, and I honestly didn't have my posing trunks pulled far enough up my ass to show my glutes, because that's an attribute that I have that a lot of guys do not have. So with that being said, we fixed that. I made sure my posing trunks were pulled up. I made sure my tan was super dark. You guys saw in the previous videos, I went down and got sprayed like 10 fucking times. Like, not 10, but you know what I mean. So we fixed that, and we thought that there was going to be comparisons again, but there wasn't. So, you know, I carved up for everything. I pumped up for everything, and then I got to go on stage and hit one pose, which kind of, you know, threw me off. Jesus, kind of threw me off a little bit, but that's why there's no routine. That's why there's no film in the second video of me, you know, posing or anything like that. So I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that was what was the deal with part 2 of my show day video. But honestly, after the show, you know, I'm super blessed. I'm super lucky that I get to be able to do what I do. And at the same time, like, I have no remorse or no regret about how I did or anything like that. So I'm super happy how the way it turned out and everything. And, you know, I couldn't be any more at peace with how well we did. So now we're just gearing up for North Americans. And, yeah, guys, there's nothing else left to be said. I'm about to get home and eat this post-workout meal, and I'll catch up with you guys then.